Hi, everybody. I just wanted to record a short message as we get ready to come back to school about wearing masks. Um, this presents some problems for us in the sense that we are compelled to do this. It's an order now by Governor Gordon from the state of Wyoming that all institutions of higher learning in the state will be masked at all times. We have two exceptions. One is if you are alone in your office. The other is if you or a student has a documented disability or medical issue that would prevent you from wearing a mask. And so what that means for us is our policy is robust enough to require that our students wear masks. And also, it means that we are required to enforce this policy. So I understand that you or your students may have different views on this, but it's really a non-negotiable at this point. We have to stay in compliance. And one reason, of course, is the possibility that it will keep people healthier. The other reason is that if we are not in compliance and we have a case of COVID, we're going to end up quarantining a lot of people. So they're two different related but not identical issues. So I've also talked with Greg, and I don't have confirmation that this is still true, but I'm going to assume it is still true, that the welders, when they're in their welding booths, don't have to wear masks. They do, however, have to wear masks when they're at the cutting table, when they're in the general area of the welding shop, at any time when they're not in their booths. So if any instructors need help explaining this to students, please let me know. I'm available to talk to your students individually. But really the answer is that if you or your students are going to be on campus at all, you have to wear masks at all times, except during those particular exceptions that I've just discussed. If anybody has a medical exception or thinks they may have a medical exception, they need to talk with Kim Fletcher, and she can help them do the paperwork. But without the paperwork in place, they still have to wear a mask. So I really hope that we can all help each other through this really trying and unusual time. But I understand that your personal feeling may not support the use of wearing masks. However, at this point, it's part of our job. So disciplinary action against students, disciplinary action against faculty and staff may be in the pipeline if we don't. So I just really want to send a strong message that if you have any concerns, we can address them. I'm happy to talk to you about them, but this is pretty much a non-negotiable issue. So first of all, you need to wear a mask. Second of all, you need to enforce your students wearing a mask. Third of all, if you need help with either of those two things, please get a hold of me, and I will support you in any way that you want in terms of getting your students to wear masks or getting medical exceptions for not wearing a mask. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.